of the hobbit holes. We start another day. What day? No idea. Maybe 5 or so. We're leaving the loop now and we're going back kind of off into rural territory. It was really fun to see people along the way. You're stopping at all the viewpoints. There's other backpackers. You know, you're having breakfast with people and like seeing other people on the road. I think today we likely leave that because a lot of people now complete the loop and go back to Ha Giang. We're heading over east to Cao Bang.
For your entertainment this morning, we're gonna watch Allison Finney get her scooter off the center stand. This is like a culmination of your nightmares. Why is it so scary?
It's too heavy. I can't like. You have to like rock it, and then you always like crash into nothing in front of you, so you probably hit the wall here. See? And then.
Run. Onward, Shadowbox.
Can you tell? It's been too long. It's been too long. Five minutes into the ride, we already need to dress differently than when we left. You leave the towns that are down in the valleys and then you come up in the mountains and the weather is just so different. But I mean, like, it's only been 6 minutes. The rain pants, they're awesome. You don't wear them all the time, but when you need them, they're your best friend. You need this on.
I'm gonna put that on. Oh.
I think they were trying to each other, not us.
That makes sense. Careful!
I can't hear what you're saying!
It's better that way. Careful! Man, today is beautiful. But now that we're a few hours into the ride, I mean, there's so many rough patches through here. I can understand if people aren't that keen to want to do this. Luckily, we're not that heavy and on nice bikes, but if you were on some worn out, like Honda Wind knockoff, this would be rattling your teeth most of the day. Amiga. Puddle dodger. Look at her go. Look at her. Look at her. You're my little puddle dodger. And avoided 4 trucks.
Yeah. through those little, like, indigenous towns.
Yeah.
It was incredible. And then just seeing, like, the signs to the, I was assuming everybody was Hmong, but I think it's all these different groups.
I think so too.
There was, like, the, you know, district for these people and those people, and
So many babies again today. So many little babies.
yeah, that was a meditative day for the class. It was nice. I liked it today.
Me and Finny, we booked separate rooms again here, and the staff thought that was so funny and silly. And then I had to go and tell them, I'm like, her up there, because she's on the 4th floor with the river view. Well, I'm down in the basement. I'm like, her up there, and I can't sleep. And they thought that was the funniest thing ever. Sorry, Finn, you don't snore. Let's go see your room though. Before we go see the palace room that Finny's staying in, my room's standard. We got our wet room, TV, AC, view of dirt. Oh, I have some utilities to look at too. All right, now let's go see the princess suite. Oh, peeking. Oh, I can go for a tour by myself up here. Oh, a little bit better than the dungeon. Oh, there's the river view. Let's see. Plastic, plastic, garbage. Beautiful. Beautiful. No wonder they thought it was so funny. There's 2 beds just up here. So we booked a total of 3 beds. So yeah, it's a party. Back in the dungeon, let's not forget my very favorite part of the hotel experience. Shame on you, Comcast. You dirty bastards. Shame on you. Well, we've been on the road. Our travel schedule has been pretty fast right now. And by the time we've been getting to the hotels, we're kind of cashed for the day, actually. We got into this hotel pretty early tonight, and we have so much booking to do. We have nothing lined up for South Korea yet. We're going to be there in 2 weeks and be there.
We have nothing lined up for Saigon, and we're going to be there in 3 days.
Yeah. But I mean, we know there's a lot of flights down there, there's a lot of hotels. That's not as crazy.
That's true.
But to not know anything about Seoul, just like 2 weeks out, a little less than 2 weeks, a little freaky deaky. Because I'm sure lots of people plan for months to go to Seoul. What else do we have? Oh yeah, the whole business side. So we did a ton of work in anticipation for this trip, but not everything is automated. So even then, there's a ton of work to catch up on when we have time. So I guess the best thing we can do right now is like a little 80s montage of work. Yeah? Montage.
We were just discussing how nice it was to have our own hotel rooms tonight. We did it tonight, or last night too. I think they were maybe somewhere between $13 and $18 last night, I think. So we went luxurious and booked 2, and the ladies like were so confused when I was checking in, and they were like snickering about like the fact that we're not in the same room. I don't know. It's raining. It's definitely gonna be a wet one. The rain's been fine in the past, so as long as it's not like downpour, I think we're totally fine. And this morning we dined next to our bed. We haven't even named these.
We need to talk in depth, not in the rain. We need to give like a full review and talk about the personality.
Yeah. Today we're going up to Cao Bang, which feels crazy. I can't believe now we're going to a place that we've been to that is so like just off the map that I can't believe like we're going back there. And I was just in such a bad place when we were there last time. I would talk about travel burnout. That was probably the worst I've had it ever. But now we return to finally go do the waterfall tomorrow, which may or may not be in this episode. I'm not sure how I'm breaking all of this up, but it feels good to go back to a place that was probably like my lowest, with a better attitude, and to finally get up to this awesome waterfall. There's a goal and a mission now. I feel like it's a different motorbike trip now.
I'm just waiting for my favorite show this morning. Allison Finney gets off the center stand.
What do I do?
Getting off the center stand. Whoa, like a pro. Careful.
Hello.
Well, we elected to take the scenic way to Cao Bang, and I think that was a really good choice as long as these roads stay decent. I mean, this is unlike whatever we've seen before. Look at these cutbacks ahead of us. I hope the GoPro's doing a good job of showing these. Oh my God, what a road! What a road! Oh, I was pointing to the cave over there.
Yeah, I know, I thought you were gonna stop to film. We just passed this huge cave. And
just in the middle of there's nothing around. Like it's a huge cave.
I'm like, oh my God, Tim's gonna take me in there.
I'm thinking about how to best film the cutback. Should I just like GoPro chesty and fast forward through it, or?
That looks. This is so epic. Oh.
I don't even know how to capture it. It's too epic.
And there's just no one here. Well, there's those pair of jeans.
Well, of course, there's a little garbage, yeah.
Wow. That is the most...
I'm showing, like, the most boring part. It's like...
That's the most vertical switchback I've ever seen.
Is it worth sending the drone up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, maybe you could even just, like, have it hover as we ride up or
I
something.
think that's
so
the move.
Insane.
Can you ride my bike so I don't have to leave the remote down here and come get it?
Oh. Can I learn how to drive stick shift clutch motorcycle in 5 minutes to ride up the steepest mountain I've ever seen? Yeah, Tim, that sounds like a practical idea. Oh, if anything happens, the nearest, hospital is...
Well, we wouldn't even try. Holy shit. What are you doing? You're flying.
Flying. Because Tim and I always argue about the shot. And
wait, we never argue. Remember? We never argue about anything.
I'm always like, okay, now like turn this way, go over here. And like, photography is subjective. So then we have to keep like, he's like, yeah, that's not what like I saw. And I'm like, yeah, okay, you do yours and then I'll do mine. And it's called working together.
Arguing together. You're doing a good job though. Look at you.
fun part. Land it.
I don't know if I've said this, but one of the main problems on the motorcycle trip is there are so many beautiful places to stop that you're stopping all the time. It's hard to cover any distance. So after that big drone and we had a photo shoot out there, no stopping, 1 hour, no matter how beautiful it gets. Close your eyes.
We've probably done 20 kilometers in 2 hours.
That sounds about right. No beauty. Eyes shut, let's go.
No beauty.
On our last trip, we pulled aside when we got really close to the Lao border because we thought that was neat. This time, we're so far north, we're right next to China, and
that's it.
maybe not that, but maybe just over that. We're like so close to the border. Look at this.
No, it's that. Because it's only like...
Wait, so that's China, and then this is, yeah.
This is us. Here's the border. And yeah, like it's that mountain. I promise. Because there's no road or anything in between.
It's crazy. Hi, China.
Hugging the border.
I don't see anybody waving back.
No one's over there.
Lonely mountains. And ducks.
And some ducks at that house right there.
And a rooster.
Maybe
A
we'll
Chinese
take a selfie
rooster.
with China.
Okay, back on the road. Oh no. We're never gonna get to Cao Bang.
Oh my god, are you? I'm gonna start crying.
He's got water, you probably shouldn't, I don't know. I'm worried about
What?
just being nice to them in the road. You want them to be scared of the road, right? Okay, they have to go see their mom now.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's do it. They're adorable. They're just puppies. They're having fun. They're exploring.
They're lost.
They're not lost. They're going to see their mom.
Is that mom calling?
Yeah, that's mom. It's okay. Bye, puppies. Bye, China, Vietnam puppies.
Oh my god.
We'll see Pepper in 2 weeks. Good job. No, no, no. I'm not. So we're obviously not going this way. They probably laughed because we drove down here.
Going out of our way to try to get like ridiculous footage. This is just the main route. This is just how you go from point A to point B.
You figure it out as you go.
This is just the road.
And sometimes you make locals' day when you go the wrong way. They're like, idiots.
Idiots.
I've never been here before though, so.
I've never been here.
we're on a real road again. It has things like lanes and a center line. That's exciting right now. Only 30 minutes out from Cao Bang. We're ready to get there. These roads through these bright green rice fields, it feels like Bali all of a sudden. It looks like Bali, doesn't it? Huge change from a few hours ago. Well, we hit another one of these. I guess the water's high today. Apparently Finny knows where we're going. Do you know where we're going? Whoa! How did you get us here? Are you just a local?
Big city.
It's weird. But Allison spared no expense in our booking today. We're not even elevator accessible.
I just keep booking the most expensive room in all of these towns.
That's your rule of thumb.
And this one actually has an elevator, so.
Only up to the 9th floor. And then you have to go up the VIP stairs to the hermit layer.
Welcome to Cao Bang's most expensive room at $42 a night.
I don't know if that's true, but welcome to this hotel's most expensive room.
It is. This is the most expensive hotel, and this is the most expensive room.
And now we're gonna take this off my chest and it'll just magically be a free camera. Couch. In case you're wondering, yes, we're both staying in this room tonight. Our marriage is intact. Our relationship is real. We've healed.
Wait, this is gonna be pretty.
Okay.
They've got lights on the balcony.
Oh my God. That's all us out there. Nobody else. Everything's getting dropped at the door. All the mud,
Nothing
all the
comes
mess.
inside. I took off 3 coats and 1 pair of pants. Now I need to take off my second pair of pants, but I'm not gonna do that on camera. Oh, it's clean.
Look, it's clean.
Oh, a bathtub. Wow.
But it's still a wet room. Still wet.
Still wet. Oh, oh.
Beep, you made it. You can
Very-
get. I bet you can wash your hair really easy.
Very, very clean.
Ooh, river view.
How about we wash our hands?
And then Allison got this room for 2 nights because you go to the waterfall from Cao Bang and you pretty much have to come back to Cao Bang since we're heading south to Hanoi. Wait, you have facts too?
Yeah,
I never have enough facts. Oh, something interesting.
Yeah. You know, now that we have versus the last time we were here.
We're halfway through our trip here. One of the things we have to do is get the oil change. You should tighten the chain on the bikes. That's a nice thing renting from Ticket. Their bikes are really well maintained as opposed to buying, I don't know, like some more than secondhand bike in one of the backpacker districts. Their stuff is just in good shape, so you don't really have to worry about a breakdown out on the road. What you do have to do though is when you're in a major city, go to a real Honda or Yamaha dealership and get it serviced. But it's cheap. I think total is going to be less than $8 per bike for like tighten the chain, lube it, and change the oil. It's easy.
I'm taking a personal day because I need one.